See if you are in the defending position, what are you doing or how are you acting that the striker is not passing you. So this is basic knowledge. Now, if I see that someone is a striker and is not able to use any body fake or fake with any trick with the legs, just kicking the ball and running after the ball, then I see, and I want to be clear, I'm not blaming the players. I'm not blaming the players. I'm blaming the coaches he had before. The coaches should have told this guy or taught this guy what to do in a situation like that. How to behave, and especially if you are a striker. Okay, as a defender, if you are a defender, you don't have to do things like Cristiano Ronaldo. But then I say it's coordination, because you get moving your body in a way. But as a striker, you have to know. So that's why I was then doing in the training where other coaches, for example, in the warm-up, are doing runs without ball. So I was doing a combination of running exercises, passing exercises, and feints. So, and I was giving them, when they left the camp, I sent them as homework to do. If the coaches in their clubs are not doing it, you find always some minutes where you can do, depending to your position, some of these moves I showed them. And you can be sure when they are coming back. I tell them, you do the scissor move. And if he's doing this scissor move, then I will tell him, okay guy, now you are running around the field and you look inside the field how the other guys are doing it. Because if you are a striker and you have no idea about your job, and your job is you have to be good in a 1-against-1, what striker you are? Useless. And then I was doing 2-against-2. And in the 2-against-2, you can see how you are acting as two guys against two defenders. Do you have any tactical move? Do you know what to do? Yes or no? No. And then again, I'm not blaming the players, I'm blaming the coaches. Because this is basic. And if they are doing a tactical move, do you know as defenders how to react on it in the right way? They didn't know. Basics, guys. And if you don't know how to play 2-against-2, how you can play 11-against-11? Unfortunately, it is like that. And that's why I started to explain. Because if you don't know step 1 and step 2, it doesn't make sense to talk about step 10. Because it will not work. Because it's coming always back to these things. That's what I say, development. I'm developing the basics, skills and tactical understandings that are needed, that you know what to do in these situations. And just think, the ball is on the right side. There's a left defender against you. You are the right winger. So, and then there is a second defender or a defense midfielder helping. So now you have 2 against you. Now you have someone who is helping yourself. Now is it the right back or is it a midfield player beside you? Now you have these 2-against-2 situations on the right side, or you have it in the center, or you have it in the left side. So now if you don't know what to do, then there are misunderstandings on the field, and misunderstandings means you don't score or you get a goal. So that's why I'm developing these guys. I'm not doing the work of the technical director. The technical director should take care about that your coaches get good instructions, that your youth coaches are developed, that your youth is getting leagues where they can practice what they have done in the training on the field. This is all things what a technical director has to do. I'm not doing this. I'm looking for my national players. And if I see that he needs something from the basics, I have to tell him, because otherwise it doesn't make sense. Question?